Hey there, Wargamers. Austin here from Brush for Hire. I'm with Justin.
Justin, super awesome painter guy.
Yes. All right, and we're going to play a game of 40K today. More specifically, we are playing some missions from Maelstrom. Is it just Maelstrom, the name of the book?
This is the standard rulebook.
Oh, this is the standard, but these are the Maelstrom missions from it, sorry. So, there's some special extra stuff with objective cards and all kinds of other fun stuff. Where our objectives during the game are going to rotate and change, and based on which cards we drew, we're going to have some different things to do. So I'm going to be playing Ultramarines, and Justin's going to be playing Tau.
Super Tau.
Super Tau. And so let's see here. We'll go over the armies in a second right now, but the main thing that we're going to go over right now is kind of the mission objectives that we've drawn from the deck. We are playing, what's the name of the mission?
So we're playing Deadlock.
Okay.
And essentially what this is going to do is each turn you have a set number of objectives and they decrease over time. Mm-hmm. So we started the game by drawing 6 objectives, and each turn it'll decrease by 1 until turn 6 and 7 where it's capped at 1.
Mm-hmm. The normal deployment type for Deadlock is a corner deployment, but we're kind of doing a modified version. We're playing on a 4x4 because we're playing a relatively low points cost game. It's a 1,500 point game, and we're just going to do 6-inch edge deployment. That may negatively impact the game, but we wanted something compact where everything's going to just be thrown into a blender and die.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so we've got our 6 objectives down, and we're going to do a sweep of the table in a second to show you where all the objectives are. We've already got them set up. The 6 objectives that we drew at the beginning of the game, my 6 are secure objective 1, so just need to hold that. I actually got 2 of those, so if I get to 1, which is unfortunately right in the middle of the table, I get, I guess, 2 victory points for completing those. Secure objective 5, which is in basically my deployment zone almost. It's like right outside of 6 inches. And then I've got 3 other ones, which I'm not going to give you all the information about. If you have the cards, you'll know what they are, but we'll go over them if I complete them. I have No Prisoners, Scour the Skies, and Big Game Hunter. Justin, what'd you get?
So I got Secure Objective 4, which is in my deployment zone or close to it.
Yeah.
I also got Big Game Hunter and a couple other objectives, the Greater Good, Patient Hunter, and Behind Enemy Lines, which may or may not happen. And the one objective that's absolutely going to happen this turn is Blood and Guts, and I have to win an assault with my Tau.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. And this is even with
a
Tau card. Yeah, I'm going to do a turn 1. I'm going to assault you with something from Tau, with the Tau cards. It's going to happen.
It's good. You got like the Grey Knight's equipment. You got like the Dread Knight. You stole the Dread Knight.
Yes. And
you're going to shunt across the board and then break the rules and assault me.
Yes.
That's what's going to happen.
It's totally going to happen.
Yeah.
Riptide, Dread Knight. His ion accelerator is now a big giant hammer. No one's questioning it.
Nope. Totally legit.
It's just going to happen.
So legit. All right. So let's take a look at the armies, and we'll go ahead and get started. So for the Marines, I am rocking a handful of attack squads. This one here is going to be a missile launcher and a flamer. They're riding in this drop pod. Next one is going to be a Melta and a missile launcher, and the sergeant has a multi-Melta. This third squad down here is all the Meltas. It's a Melta gun, a multi-Melta, and a combi Melta on the sergeant. Down here, riding in this Las Plaz Razorback are these guys. They are just a normal tactical squad, five-man unit. They're WYSIWYG except for this guy who is going to be standing in as my librarian. These are all Death Watch models. I'm doing this for a second time because I said the wrong thing. These are some really nicely painted models that Justin did for his own personal collection. I love them. I'm going to get up close if I can get them all in focus. That skin just looks really great on the guy on the right-hand side. Back here in the back, we've got 3 Contemptors, and they are all WYSIWYG, so lots and lots of Daka there with close combat monster in the middle. He's got 2 heavy flamers instead of the storm bolters. And then the Bang Bang tank. We've got autocannon and heavy bolter sponsons and a pintle-mounted storm bolter. So that's all for the Marines.
Alright, so for my first unit of the Tau, I've got my Crisis Suit Commander, who's rocking a burst cannon, missile pod. He's also running iridium armor, with stimulant injectors and a shield generator, and he's accompanied by 2 hazard suits as a makeshift bodyguard unit. Both of those guys have twin-link burst cannons and stimulant injectors as well. This is my Riptide. He's running an ion accelerator and stimulant injectors as well as twin-link smart missile systems. Moving on, I've got 2 min units of stealth suits, and the sergeant equivalents are rocking the target lock with marker lights as well as fusion blasters. My next unit is 2 small units of Pathfinders. One's got 2 ion rifles and one has 1, and in the back there you'll see a Dark Strider model who is a count as sergeant for right now. My first troop choice here is a Breacher squad with a 10-man unit and a Guardian drone, and they're going to be riding inside of a Devilfish with a burst cannon and smart missile system. And finally, one of my other HQs is a count as Dark Strider with a Breacher squad, exactly like the previous one, and they're also riding in a Devilfish.
So we've done our deployment now. Let's take a look at the board. We've got a tactical squad here, and we got our Predator, our 3 Dreads, another tactical squad, and the Razorback with the Librarian in it. And so let's have a look at objectives and then we'll look at the Tau. So overall, let's get a nice wide shot of the board here. We've got a handful of objectives. We got objective number 3 here. Got objective 1 in the middle of the board. We've got objective number 5 here. And objective number 2. And then way back here, we have objective number, what is that, 4 back there? And then 6 is sitting right there.
So for the Tau deployments, we started off kind of turtling or castling. So my Riptide with my commander and the hazard suits kind of in this corner, ready to push up. The Pathfinders started here and they scout moved forward, trying to get up here and try and get some cover. I don't want to get blasted and I want to utilize their marker lights. Dark Strider is attached to the Breacher squad and he has scout, so that conveys to the unit in the transport. So I was able to get some extra movement here and get them up the field. The other Devilfish with the unit's kind of hanging back. And my last unit, which was my stealth suits, got up there and infiltrated about 18 inches away from the Space Marines. Alright guys, so for the terrain, we're using some stuff that Death Ray Designs has created. And as you can see, a lot of it's kind of blocking. So we came up with a house rule and all these little antenna deals here and the buildings attached. We're doing a 4-inch bubble around those that we're treating as like a haze. And it's going to use the rules for area terrain, such as woods. It's going to provide cover saves for infantry, but not vehicles, and that's going to give us a nice difference between this blocking, which we have a lot of. So
I'm going to try to steal the initiative. Bam! Bam.
So this is my epic night fighting roll, since Austin cheated and used my weighted dice to get steal initiative. And here's where the night fighting doesn't go off, because fish don't swim in the air. Doesn't make any sense. Didn't go off, look at that. Boom. 3, no night fighting.
Alright, so first things first, since I've taken first turn, I'm going to put this drop pod down. We're going to try to land right there, because we really want to flamer those guys super bad. Okay, so here we go. So that is 6 inches this away. Thank you. 6 inches. Oh, hey you. Guess I'm just going to have to hold that. So that goes to there. Cool. And then you're going to disembark within 6. Okay. So let's disembark. Get that guy there. Get this guy. That guy. There we go. They count as having moved, so I'm not going to be able to shoot. Oh, I can snapshot the missile launcher if I want to. Alright, we're going to go ahead and push forward. These guys are going to move up 6 inches. Okay. So I can move here. This guy comes up here next to him. There we go. And everybody just piling behind them if that's alright.
That is fine.
Okay. There we are. I want to move him first. So he's going to do that. Okay, so this is going to get a little hairy here. I want to make sure that he can get out, so that he can run on. and then we'll have, I guess we'll have him kind of like cross over. All right, he'll just move up. If he can shoot something, great. If he can't, oh well. Up next, we got this tactical squad, and we're gonna move up. We're gonna have these guys start swinging out this way. We want to make sure to keep enough of them here to secure that objective, since I have that objective card. That'd be a good thing. We're gonna have these guys disembark, and we want. Okay, so that's our outer limit there. Have them pop on over here. Okay, and the Predator, he's not gonna see anything basically from where he is. So I'm just gonna have him pivot, and we're gonna try to lob some rounds down range that way. So I think that is all of my movement phase. So into the phase, you're gonna have some nasty repercussions for my dudes in the drop pod, yeah? All right, let's do that.
The Riptide has the early warning override system or something like that. It gives them interceptor. And because I'm going to lose these Pathfinders if I don't do this, he's going to risk it. And we're going to put the blast template right there on that guy. And we're going to pray for the best. And that is not the best. So it's going to be a 6-inch drift. It's going to land about there. So it's going to hit your drop pod. Armor pin roll. So your drop pod is glanced. So
all right.
Missing a whole point. He's going to also fire his smart missiles into this unit and see what he can do. And these are twin linked. They
Looking good.
Hit. These are going to wound on 3s because it's strength 5 to toughness 4. All right, so we have 3 wounds.
Okay, and I will just roll there. So I get armor saves, yeah? Okay. So that is 1 dies.
Killed 1. So we totally got this. I forgot to do the gets hot roll for the overcharge shot on Zion Accelerator. So here it goes. If I roll a 1, this wound didn't happen. No 1. All right, so whole point's still gone.
Psychic phase, I've got my librarian. I'm gonna roll to see how many warp charges we get. We got 2, so Justin gets 2, and I have 4. All right, so I would like to cast. Let's do prescience. I am going to target this dread up here.
Okay.
Because we wanna light that squad of stealth suits up. So it's 2 warp charge. I'm just gonna go for the gusto here. We're gonna roll all 4 of them. We'll see what we get. Let's try it at perils. Okay, bam. We got 5 successes on 4 dice. I still can't math.
Here we go. I only have 2.
Yeah, you only have 2.
Just for the giggles, I'm gonna get 2 6s and still not stop this.
Yeah.
Oh look, not 6s.
Power goes off. I guess I needed to have checked the distance. I'm pretty sure he's within 12. Yeah.
The Imperium can't learn to not cheat. You see this guy?
Easily within 12. I'm just doing it for the camera, doing it for the kids at home. All right. So prescience goes off, which means that the thing that I targeted, whilst the power is in effect, the target can re-roll failed to hit rolls. Yay, fun. Okay, let's get to shooting. I'm going to target this front guy who's part of the squad that is these 6 in front, so I'm going to have to maximize my hits there. So if I lay this out right here, that'll get everybody in that front squad and everybody in the back squad except for these 2 right here. So I've got 4 dice for the back squad, which are blue, 6 for the front ones, which are red. So we are looking for, what's their toughness?
You're looking for 3s.
Looking for 3s? All right. Oh boy, that's not very many. Oh no, that's actually fine. Okay, so we got 2 from the back, two wounds on the back, 4 on the front. Okay. And then we are going to fire at, we can fire at the front squad with the rest of the group, so that is 2 guys left,
yep.
Yeah?
And you have rapid fire, so.
Okay, so that is a pistol, 1 guy, 2 guy, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, And then we've got a snapshot with the, let's just do the snapshot here real fast. Snapshot, oh shit, we got it.
So you're snapshotting rocket.
So snapshotting the cracked rocket,
okay.
Or cracked missile. And
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a wound with it.
Yeah, so just not a 1.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go to ground.
Okay.
All right, here's my epic 6, guys. Here it is. Oh, look, Austin's not looking. Just kidding. another little Tau guy is dead.
Okay, so that was 6 rapid fire shots. So I got 12 dice here. All right, I'm gonna roll out here. Okay, so looking for 3s, and then looking for 3s again.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 4 more. So
that's 5.
Oh, 5 more. I'm sorry. I can't count.
All right, here's the 5. 1 Tau Pathfinder, betrayed by the Imperium he doesn't love.
You gotta get 5 6s, yeah?
Yep, it's gonna happen.
Here it goes.
Quick, we're gonna cut to another take with all 6s. Oh!
None 6s.
If we add them all together, he's still probably not got enough 6s.
Alright, so last guy done.
No!
Okay, so I think that actually...
Do you feel good with yourself? That's first blood and an objective. There.
Yeah, so first blood, and then what is this over here? Okay, it's over here. No prisoners. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was completely destroyed during this turn. If you completely destroy between 3 and 5 enemy units during this turn, score D3 victory points. If you completely destroyed 6 or more enemy units, get D3 plus 3 victory points. Well, I don't think we're going to get to those last ones, but that's at least 1 point right now. Plus first blood. So, there we go. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to fire with him, my newly buffed Prescient Dread, at these stealth suits over here. And we're going to do the assault cannons first. So I got 12 dice for that, and I get to reroll misses. So that is, these are misses. Okay, so I got 1 miss, so that's 11 hits. And now for wounds, what am I looking for on that?
You're wounded on 2s, and 6s will rend.
Okay, so looking for not 1s. 2 1s, so we have 9 wounds to take. So there you go.
Alright, so my stealth suits have stealth shroud, and they're within 4 of this little bubble that we called. So we're looking for not 1s.
So
yeah.
You got 1? You got 1? It's in the middle.
That's not a 1.
That's you. I'm going to fire with the missiles at the same squad again, and we're going to put it on, yeah, that guy right there. So I am going to roll my my scatter here. Okay, so it's going to come back 5 inches, so that's pretty much just not going to hit anything.
That's going to come back 1 inch.
I'm sorry, 1 inch.
That should hit both of them.
Let's see. So, that way? Yeah, okay. I forgot about the ballistic skill.
Yeah, but it's a second shot too.
Okay, so second shot, we'll see how many we get there. So that's 8, so that's 2 inches to...
4 inches.
Why can't I math, Justin? Why am I so bad at math?
I think that's, you might have to readjust it because I can't see.
I think it's not going to hit anything.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so I got 2 wounds on, or 2 hits on these guys, so I need a wound.
Wounded on 3s.
Yep. Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
Alright, so up next we're going to have this squad fire at the same squad we were just shooting at a second ago. And we're going to check range here. I want to see how many are in rapid fire range. So it looks like it's probably just going to be that front 4. And then the rest of them are going to be doing normal stuff. We got a melt-a-gun, and the missile launcher is going to have to snapshot a crack missile. So let's go ahead and...
Is the melt-a-gun in the front?
It's not in the front.
He's range 12.
Okay, so then the melt-a-gun's not going to hit. So that's a crack. It misses. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rapid fire here. So that's 8 shots with them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 more guys in the back. We'll have to do normal firing. All right. Looking for 3s. Boop, boop, ba-doop. And then we are...
Wounded on 3s as well.
Wounded on 3s. So that is 5 wounds. I got it. There we go.
Alright. Stealth suits. Don't fail me.
Oh no! Alright, I'm going to have the Assault Dread run, so let's see how far he can get. You can get 4 whole inches. All right, so let's have him dash on out here. Sugadook. There we go. And then I think we're gonna have him. He's gonna
You might have
probably
just blocked your line of sight with him.
Yeah, I probably did. Okay, so we're gonna have him run too. So let's see. We got 1 whole inch.
He's got fleet.
Oh, right, I can re-roll that. He's got 6 whole inches, so he's just gonna jam himself in front of that. So he's basically just gonna get to there and stop. But, okay, so the Predator, he pretty much can't see anything over there now. I mean, I guess I could see through there, but mostly all I see is my guys and then a wall of armor that's about to crash down on them. So, I don't know, I'll leave them to their fate. I could pivot this thing and shoot at them, right?
You already pivoted in the movement.
No, I mean, like, I could turn this.
Oh, yeah. Your sponsons can absolutely turn to shoot.
So I'm going to turn that to fire, and then that is already in line to shoot at them potentially.
Yep.
So let's just check range here. I'm sure the autocannon's in.
I would check 24. That's the short range, and if that's in, everything's in.
Yeah. So that's okay. So I've got the pencil-mounted storm bolter. I've got the autocannon, which is what, 2 shots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the heavy bolter.
Just 3.
Okay, so I'm going to do the heavy bolter first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're looking for 3s to hit, and
wound on 2s.
Is it 2s? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's one wound there.
Here's my save. Yeah.
Okay, doing fine. Okay, so this is for the storm bolter. Okay, so that's 1 hit.
Wound on 3s.
Wound on 3s. Nope, no wounds. Okay, autocannon. Going for 3s. Hits.
Wound on 2s.
Wound on 2s. Got him. Precisely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look at that. Stealth trap for the win.
Okay, so I'm checking to see if this multi-melta over here has got range. He does. Or is it 1 shot with
multi-melta move?
I
think he moved.
Yeah, he did. So I'm snapshot.
Snapshot, and it's 1 dice.
Okay, no, it's a 5. All right, so no hits there. That's fine.
Yeah, it looked like you're gonna have to move anyway because he was just in range.
That's fine. So. Okay, so then these guys are going to run over here. So the sort of makeshift command squad. Let's see, we got 5 inches. Very nice. I'm gonna pile in behind this building, try to keep them out of line of sight so I can keep on slinging them psychic powers.
Keep on keeping on.
Uh-huh. Do-do-do. Oh no, you fell over. You drunk? Let's do, I guess the las is probably the only thing that's going to matter against the front armor here. And I'm definitely in range. What was that? Friggin' 1,000,000 inches?
You're in range. It's the range of the table.
Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Check, no, the multi-melta was at 24, so it's out. If you're shooting at me, I have to declare the jink before the shot. So
that's fine.
If it looks like I'm not getting any natural cover, I'm going to jink.
I don't think you're getting any natural cover. I can see pretty much all of you there.
Jink it is.
All right, so I've got my las. The plas isn't going to do anything.
If you were in range, it would, but it's not.
All right. So that's 3. So it's a hit.
Okay.
And
front armor is 12.
Okay, so what am I looking for here?
3s.
Looking for 3s.
3 glands.
Okay, we got a
penetration.
pen.
All right, so I jinked. My guy has disruption pods and he's a skimmer, so I have a 3-up cover save. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Looking good. And I believe that is everybody over here. Except, oh, the drop pod, does it have a storm bolter on it?
It sure does. It can snapshot.
Yeah, I'll do some snapshots. I'm gonna have it snapshot at this squad over here. So, looking for 3s. Got them.
No, I needed 6s.
I need a snapshot. Okay, yeah. Okay, so no hits. It's just 2 photos.
So at the end of the shooting phase, he dealt 33% casualties. So I have a leadership test on these guys, which they pass.
So here at the end of my turn, I've got 2 objective cards completed. We've got objective secure 5 back here, or secure objective 5. And then I also have no prisoners, which was completed when I killed some Pathfinders. And I did kill the unit of stealth suits over there, but I needed 3 to actually get to the next level where I'd roll like a D3 to see if I got more stuff. Plus first blood, so that leaves me at 3 victory points.
Do you want to discard one of your objectives at the end of the turn?
Yes. Okay, so end of the turn, I'm gonna discard. I can discard 2 because of my
Your warlord trait?
my warlord trait. So let's see here. I think that I will just get rid of this one because it's about flyers and flying monstrous creatures, and there aren't any on the board right now. And these 2 I definitely want to hold on to because I'm going to try to get objective 1.
Starting my turn, I'm going to move up with some battle suits. I'm just going to kind of spot move these. Around. Going to move up my devilfish. It's not too many targets, so he's going to go the full 12. And let's hug the wall there. Alright. Moving down some more. Pretty eventful turn that we've got going on. Let's...
This is a mess over here.
It is definitely a mess. Let's make some easy moves first. We're going to start on this side now. I'm just going to move Mr. Riptide up 6 inches. Hello. Boop. And then he's going to sit there. Let's move up some hazard suits. Take on move 6. And he can't quite get over there, unfortunately. And Pathfinder's going to hang out. The last thing on the agenda is this devilfish, and my dilemma is, do I jump out and shoot the tactical marines, or do I run down the table and try and kill other stuff? I feel like I should just drive down the table, so that's what we're going to do. He's going to move 12. He's going to cruise down the table. Oh, no. Man just did.
Oh, Dark Strider now.
Alright. So we're going to start out the shooting phase with the Tau, using my Pathfinders, who were rudely decimated, to marker light these blue little guys. So here are my 3 marker lights. I got 2. So 2 marks. And this guy's going to shoot his ion rifle. He's in rapid fire range. No hits. Look at that. Alright.
For shame.
Yep. Moving on, we are going to use this unit right here, and we are going to attempt to do some damage to the Space Marines. We're going to use both marks for ballistic skill, and we're going to open up with these guys. So they each have 2 twin-linked burst cannons. There's a lot of shots. Just enough dice. Awesome. So these guys are going to be hitting on 2s now. And I get to reroll the 1s because it's twin linked. Awesome. This is going to be great. Assuming I wound. So this is strength 5 to toughness 4, so wounded on 3. Move these.
I see some 1s.
And a 2.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Trying to make... I get a normal...
Yeah, normal.
Oh, come back here.
Look at this. Imperium cheats, guys.
I lose 1 guy.
It's probably this one.
Okay.
Bow. That.
So after all that marvelous shooting, we still have quite a few guys to kill over here.
Unfortunately.
So was that both of the...
Ooh, I still got to fire with
suits?
him too.
Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. So my battlesuit commander is now going to fire. He's got a burst cannon. He's going to be hitting on 2s with rerolls because his ballistic skill is now 7. So he's hitting on the 2. This is a reroll. I believe it's a 5-6 to hit this time. Get it?
Got it. Nice.
2 wounds.
Okay. So... Oh, two guys. So we lost Missile Launcher Man and a Bolter.
Yep. So for his last shot, he's got a missile pod. Those hit. He's going to wound on 2s. So we got 2 saves.
Both save.
Alright, so for my next shot, still trying to take these guys out because I've failed to get through their armor. This devilfish here is going to fire at smart missiles over here. So we got twin linked, so 3 hit. And we will be wounded on 3s. So you have 3 saves, and it will be on your sergeant, so you might want to do some lookout saves.
Okay. Yeah, okay, he's the closest. I'll do a lookout, sir. What am I looking for here? Just
4 up.
Just 4 up. Okay, so I got 1 lookout, sir. So dude behind him will take a save. He will die. Okay, second one, lookout, sir. Did it. Next guy down the row. He's good. And the last one, lookout, sir. So he takes the armor save himself, which he also passes.
All right. We're going to follow up, and we're going to use this devilfish, and it's going to snap shoot into here.
Okay. And this is still smart missiles?
And there's our twin linked.
Okay. Looking for 6s. Oh, we got 1.
You got to save.
All right.
Lookout sir again.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Flamador.
So, okay.
All right.
We're all fine.
These rolls. All right. The last thing for my shooting is these stealth suits into those Space Marines. So we've got 2 burst cannons that are firing in. We were looking for 4s. Oh, there's a 6 in that. Wounded on 3s.
Oh my gosh, man.
The infamous dice have returned.
All right, so normal armor save. Got it?
Fusion blaster.
Okay.
Look at the 1s and 2s, people.
At least it doesn't get hot.
Yeah, well, I probably would have failed that too. You know, just for, you know, the giggles, I'm going to marker light you. Watch this.
Okay.
You're marker lighted. I can't use it.
Okay, so we're done with all the shooting, and I need to take a leadership test because I lost a bunch of dudes from this squad. So leadership test time, and they're fine. They're frosty.
Unfortunately.
We're rolling.
All right, so I'm going to declare an assault with him on this unit, and you've got some overwatches to make.
I do. So I've got a flamer still there, but
So it's a D3.
okay.
So you got 3 hits with that.
Okay.
You'll need 6s to wound him.
Okay. No 6s. Okay.
And then you'll have a pistol and 6 rapid fire shots.
Okay, so pistol and that should be 7. Okay. Looking for 6s.
And you wound on a 6.
One 6. Nope. So
Alright.
no Overwatch joy here.
Charge distance.
Okay. You get charged 5 inches. I think you got it. I think it's pretty easily there. All right.
Cool. All right. For the remainder of the assault phase, these guys are going to do their bounce move.
Okay. So go ahead.
2d6. They got an 8.
Cool. They both go 8.
The whole unit goes.
The whole 8. Okay.
No.
Oh no.
We'll get
Disaster.
So 8 inches. Shoop.
Okay.
Now they're out in the open like a bunch of dummies.
Well, they're in the bubble.
They're on the bubble. All right, and
All right.
got this one over here. This unit's a jump. Oh, we got a 9. We're gonna bounce
Okay.
backwards
Okay.
because you'll just probably assault me.
That's probably a thing. There you go. Looking good.
There, boom. All right, so I made my charge distance, and first things first, I have a Hammer of Wrath to resolve at initiative 10. So I have 1 strength 6 hit that automatic, or 1 strength 6, it automatically hits, what I'm trying to say. Let's see if it wounds. It wounds.
Cool.
You have an armor save.
Okay.
How dare you? Okay, so boop.
What else we got over
Looks
there?
like he's gonna get about right there.
It's fine. He can roll around in the mud.
There. And he is within 2 inches of the guy who's base,
Okay.
so you can still swing.
Okay.
You do swing first, though.
Okay. So I've got what is that? Just 5 attacks there, or does the sergeant have 2?
The sergeant comes stock with 1 now, but you would
Okay,
have
but
2
I have
for
the 2
combat.
close combat weapons. Okay.
You can opt to use grenades if you want to.
I think that's probably best considering my normal attacks aren't really going to do much.
So you would
Okay.
have 5.
Okay. So we'll do that. And what am I looking for here?
You would hit on 3s.
Okay. Looking for 3s. Looks like we got 3 hits.
Okay.
These 2 miss. So we're looking for 4s to wound here. So that is 1 wound. Whole 1 wound.
Epic armor save. 2 up.
Boo!
Feel no pain. I feel it.
Oh no.
He's wounded.
1 wound.
Alright.
Alright, so now he's gonna like tear him in half.
We're gonna try. He's got
Do it.
4 attacks. I'm hitting on 4s.
Oh, okay.
Wounded on 2s. So I have a leadership test to make because I failed to hit with anything and managed to get wounded. So it's leadership -1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's fail. Yeah, it's fail by 1. So let's see how far he runs off the table. Actually, I mean, you have a sweeping roll on me too.
Oh, okay. So what am I doing with that?
You have an initiative roll.
Is it 2d6?
1 dice.
One die for.
So we're comparing here.
Okay, here we go. I got a 4.
Yep, so he did. Do you get to consolidate now? 1d6.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna consolidate toward. Yeah, you got it. All right. So now I'm contesting that objective.
Yep. My turn's over.
Okay, so I've still got 3 objective cards from last turn. We're gonna draw our next 2 here. What do we have? We have demolitions. Let's see, we score a victory point at the end if at least 1 gun emplacement or enemy building was destroyed. Okay, it's probably not going to happen. Redraw? Okay.
Yeah, we don't have any gun.
Okay, so we don't have any, so we are over there. Sorry for all the moving there. So now we have Hungry for Glory, score 1 victory point if you issued a challenge during your turn. Okay, we'll keep that one. And then secure objective 3, which is this objective right here, also basically in my deployment zone. Okay, so top of turn 2, we're gonna start moving some things around. We're gonna have him go ahead and move. He's gonna move 6 inches. And then we're gonna have this dread, he's gonna move up. We'll have him just slide up 6 that away. We're gonna turn him that way. Okay. And then I'll have this dread also. He's gonna pop up. We're gonna sort of run in formation here. These guys here, because I've got secure objective 3 at this point. It's still the case if I move everybody but the missile launcher can fire not snapshots. Is that right? Okay.
That's right.
So we're gonna sling some guys over this away, just to make sure we hold the objective there. I think that should be fine. Let's get 1 more stringer in there, and then we'll have these guys kind of move up a bit here, just so we can maybe try to rapid fire. We just need to make sure we leave enough of a conga line back here. Yeah, the sergeant can just chill back here. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Okay, so they're all moved up. Let's have the Predator. He's got, from where he's sitting right now, he's got side armor on that, but just not with his sponsons, I think. Or is it? Yeah, his sponsons.
We can still pivot.
Yeah. But, I mean, even if I turn that way from the gun, I can't, well, no, actually, that's not really true. I can see him.
Yeah, the arc's kind of, it's not quite straight. It actually turned.
Okay. So, that's fine. I'm going to leave the Las Plaz where it is because it's chilling right now in a good spot. And we're done with objective 5, so we're gonna have these guys sling on out here. So we got Multi-Melta Bolter Bro running out. So we're gonna have this guy. He's gonna hug the corner of the librarian, and they're gonna kind of pile in around him. I'm gonna have this guy move up forward just in case we get any fire on the back end here. I'll have some people to take up some fire before the librarian's in trouble. Okay. And I think that's all the moving. So time for psychic phase stuff. I'm gonna roll for warp charges here. So that's 2 again. So I've got 4. Justin, you got 2. And I'm gonna try to do prescience again on the same guy. So I'm gonna roll all 4 of them. Let's do it. Let's not get a bunch of 6s here. Oh, it's only 1 success. It does not go off. Does double 1 still do anything?
No.
Okay. All right.
Here's my deny the witch that I don't need to make. Boom, look at
You
that.
denied it all the way. Okay, so before we start shooting, I'm going to use the tactical doctrine. So all of my tac squads are going to re-roll misses, and everybody else will re-roll ones to hit. So let's lead off with this squad over here. We got the multi-melta and the melta, and I know that the multi-melta is in melta, or in the like sweet range there, because it's 24 normally, yeah? So,
yeah.
so it's definitely within 12. And the melta, let's see if it's in 6. Nope, negative. So we're just firing normal shizzle there.
I'm going to jink.
Okay.
Side armor is 11.
Okay. So this is the multi-melta. Is it? Yeah, I got to hit first.
Yeah,
okay.
and he moved, so.
Okay, so I'm needing 3s as normal.
6s.
6s is
he
normal.
moved,
Oh,
but
right.
You used
okay.
your tactical doctrine, so you get a reroll.
Okay.
If you didn't get a 6.
I did not get a 6. I did get a 6 now.
How convenient. So go ahead and roll your 2d6.
So 2d6 to pen. So that is an 8 plus.
You penned.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So that's penetration. Okay. So then.
Hang on, I got him a jink roll.
All right. Do it. Gotta get it.
Fail.
All right. So penetration. As a 4.
It's gonna be a 6.
The melta gun is shooting now. Looking for a 3.
It hits.
Got it. This
3.
is.
3s will glance.
Yeah. So we got a pen. And that's a 2.
So it's a 4 now.
Yep. So that is a. What was that? A crew stunned.
Okay.
So there we go. And then we got a whole bunch of bolters. The bolters aren't going to be able to do anything, are they? Where is it? 11?
11 side.
Okay, so
You can throw 1 grenade.
okay, I'll throw 1 grenade. Okay.
Hits.
Hits.
It's resolved to strength 6.
Okay. So that's a 9. That's nothing. Okay. So nothing else with them. We'll have the one with the cyclone shoot at side armor on this guy. So we're gonna keep on laying into that mess. It's gonna be 12 shots. That's 8. 4 more. Okay. So firing at the devilfish. Okay, so 2s miss.
Now you cast
Ones.
prescience on him.
I failed.
Oh, that's right. Good call.
Yeah.
So the 1s get to reroll.
So the 1s reroll. It was fated.
5s will glance. 6s will pin.
Okay. Nothing. Your dice rolls rolled off on me. Rubbed off on me. Look at that mess. So the assault dread is going to run.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to see he's got 5 inches. I'm going to have him move up here. And then,
Forgot your rockets.
oh, the missiles. My bad. Okay, so how many shots is that? 2. 2, okay. Whoop. Get a gut check there. All right. So we got hits.
So 3s will glance.
So 2 pens. So it's going to be
so
done anyway. So
roll for damage, see if it blows up.
So that is
5.
But
this
it's
is
not
AP3, so
AP3, so
it'll just
nothing
be a
else.
wreck.
So it's just a wreck. So you guys can disembark normally. So Justin is now taking the guys and disembarking from the wreck.
Alright, so we're pretty sure there's some rule for if this is crew shaken or stunned, they have to take a leadership test to see if they're snap shooting the next turn. We can't find it, but we're going to go with it.
Justin.
Walk off. Just walking off.
Alright, so these tactical marines are going to fire at the stealth suits hiding over here next to the building. Got a check range here. I think we're good for at least the first couple here. Looks like these 3 are within 12. Everybody else is going to be doing long range stuff. So that's 2, 4, Melta, and then 1, 2 guys here. And he's got a combi, so we'll just do a normal shot from him. and the missile launcher is definitely within range. So I'll roll that separately. Actually, let's go ahead and do that first. So that's a small blast, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try to shoot at this guy here, and there we go. So we're on. Okay.
Wound on 3s.
Okay.
Here it is, guys. Let's add 3 1s to my epic dice rolls.
Nope. Oh,
Well, there was 3 1s on that die.
now you're just looking for things to complain about.
Yeah, Murphy's Law is now turned into Justin's Law.
Yep. All right. So this is the Melta. Everything else is just standard bolters. So I'm looking for 3s. So rerolls. Okay, so that is...
Wound done on 3s.
Yep. Alright, I'm all on 3s. Alright, so that is 3 saves you need to make. Okay, so 1 gets capewed.
We're going to go ahead and take my leadership before we move on to the other side of the table. Yay!
All good. This dread is going to fire at the squad with the commander student in it. So here we go. We are looking for 3s. So I got a couple of 3 1s that are going to get rerolled. These are just misses. Nope, still all misses there. Okay, so that is 6 there.
Wound on 3s with this.
Okay. Okay, so that is 4 saves to make.
So 3 of them are Rins.
Okay.
Alright, so the 3 Rins, we're taking cover saves on them.
Okay.
Eee! Okay, well, one of them failed. What was the other one?
They were all 2s over here.
Oh, okay, so actually we said the cover was a 5 up.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do some feel no pains.
Okay.
Okay, he failed.
Okay. How many wounds are the
They're
the
2. I actually should have... this guy would have...
Make your roll. Make the...
Well, I didn't roll any 1s on the armor. He's got a 2-up armor save.
Oh, okay.
So, front guy would have been dead. The second wound would have went into my commander.
Okay.
This wound will be on the commander.
So just not a 1. You're fine.
Okay.
All good. I'm gonna have the bang bang tank do some bang banging on the commander over there. We checked line of sight and range and everything, so we're fine. I don't think that the Pentleman Stormbolter, that one was not in range. Let me just double check that real fast. I'm almost positive that's out. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, so red's autocannon, blue is, I don't have enough blue. Blue is gonna be the heavy bolters. We're looking for 3s and 4 on blue, 2 on red. Okay. So, there we go.
This was high enough. This isn't. This is a 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. So.
Yep.
3 saves. We'll take them all on the commander. He's good.
Yeah, you're fine.
At least he's doing his job.
Yeah, he's doing it well. I think I'll have the Las Plaz also fire at the commander.
Okay.
That Pentel is totally out of range, but the Las Plaz, what's the plasma range on
24.
that? 24. I'm almost positive that's going to be out of range as well. Yeah, totally. Okay, so we just got our Las cannon shot here. So that's a 6. That is
on a 2.
Got a 5.
He's got a 4-up invuln save.
Got it. All right, so we will have these guys. They totally didn't even move.
You can probably still reach with the flamer.
That's fine.
If you needed to.
I think we're probably good. Okay, so the flamethrower is going to fire at. You know what? We're going to attack this squad back here.
I assumed you were going to flamer those. Yeah.
Okay. They're all one squad, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like any way I cut it, it's going to be 3 guys.
Yep.
3 guys hit with that. So there's those 3. Let's do those first.
Moons on 3s.
Okay. So that's... So then the bolters, we got a bolt pistol from the captain. We got 2 from that guy, 2 from this guy, and 2 from that. So here we go. Looking for 3s to hit. One's all of them are rolling because they're tactical squad. Okay, we're all good there. And now we are looking for 3s again, yeah? Okay, so if you just want to reroll.
They're going to go to ground because I don't have an armor save.
Okay.
I didn't get enough 6s.
Okay. The drop pod's got the storm bolters, or storm bolter. So we'll have it fire at the commander group here. That is 1 hit and no wound.
Yeah, I needed 5 6s to wound.
I'm just finishing up. This is top of turn 2. This is sort of the state of the board at the moment. It looks like I have objective number 1 over here, and I'm also holding objective number 3, which I have cards for both of those. I don't believe I did anything else that is on my objective cards except for maybe Big Game Hunter.
Yeah, you killed a vehicle.
Yeah, I killed a vehicle. So currently I've got Big Game Hunter, which will be 1 point for killing a vehicle, and then
2 points for objective marker 1.
Yeah, 2 points for 1 and 1 point for 3. So that's 4 more VP. So now I'm at, where's the 6 on that? There we go. So we're at 7 now. And over to Tau.
Yeah, can start with these.
Okay.
I'm going to move my stealth suits and I'm going to jump. Did that on purpose. A lot of grace. It's going to go there. Which should put me within 9 inches of you if I measured that right. Yeah. He's just going to follow.
Cool.
My devilfish is going to move, I think 12 inches. So this is going to move right around there-ish, and he's going to pivot. So at least I can still see to shoot. Now we're going to move these guys. Yeah, whatever. They're just going over here. We're gonna put them over here, and they're gonna do not much for us.
You're gonna blast them in the face, though.
Yep, with my snapshots, cause I'm awesome.
Everything is awesome.
With the like 3 guys that'll even be able to see you.
Yeah, that's as much of that song as I can sing without us getting sued.
You don't have like some creative license where you can sing music?
No.
These are gonna shoot into this unit. We're gonna snapshot the one other guy who can see. Who misses. Dark Strider's going to snapshot a marker light. He misses. And these guys are going to fire into him. First cannon into him. This is twin linked. Just keep that in mind. All those dice. Ridiculous. Wounded on 3s.
All right. We got 3 wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
My commander's going to shoot at him. That's his burst cannon. Those hit. 3 saves.
Okay.
Missile
I think it
pod.
was the same roll. Okay.
1 save. Fusion blaster into the dreadnought.
Let's do it.
He hits.
Got it.
2d6 to pin.
Nice.
That's a pin.
Woo!
Okay, he's gonna blow up, but you have an invuln save.
Okay. What's my invuln save?
5 up.
5 up. Alright, so he's gonna blow up. How big is he gonna blow up?
It's a d6 plus 1 because they're special rule.
Sweet. Let's do it. So
So,
2 inches. So
It won't hurt anything.
it won't catch anything, I don't think.
No, it won't hurt anything.
Okay.
Even if it caught the vehicles.
Okay.
So, this into those guys.
Okay.
Smart missile system.
Okay.
It's twin linked. These are snapshots because it moved to 12.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so we got 1 hit.
No wounds.
Oh, no. Okay. So, does he becomes a wreck now?
Yeah, he blew up. It was a 7 total.
Oh, so he's just a crater.
Yeah, he's gone.
Is he area terrain or anything like that?
They would be if we had some. But
Okay,
he's
alright.
within range of the thing, so there would be cover there regardless.
So I've got these guys overwatching before the charge. I've got my Melta, I've got D3, so that's 2 shots with
Wound done on 5s.
Okay, so that's 1 wound there. So we'll set that aside.
Okay.
And I've got bolters. Looks like 7 shots there, 6 from rapid fire guys, and 1 from the sergeant's pistol. So looking for 6s here. Okay, got 3 6s. And looking for what, like
6s.
6s, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, so no wounds there.
Hang on, did you get a 5?
I think it was 1 5.
Yeah, so wounds. Sorry, they're toughness 5s.
Okay,
So you had 2 wounds total.
Two wounds. So time to make the saves.
Looks like it's going to be on the hazard suit first.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Good.
Perfect.
All right. Charge range.
Perfect. Okay. They're all up in my face.
You get to swing first.
Okay, so I'm going to pile in here. I mean, we're close enough. I'll just push everybody in. Okay, so that is... I am striking first. Majority of the unit is 4, or is the highest. So I'm looking for 4s. Okay, so that is 2.
Looking for 5 6s to wound.
Alright, so 1 wound.
Put it on my commander.
Okay.
He's good.
Yep, totally.
The commander has 5 under charge.
Okay.
Or the hazard suit has 3.
Okay.
Commander's got a higher weapon skill, so we'll roll him separate.
Got it.
He's going to hit on 4s.
Looking for 4s.
3.
Nice.
The hazard suit is going to hit on... Actually, they're both on 4s, so we're rolling together.
So,
2.
got it.
And they should wound on 3s.
Yep. Okay.
3 saves.
3 saves. They don't have like power weapons or anything, do they? Okay. All right. Looks like we lost a bro.
You get to choose.
So we'll grab him. So I need a leadership test at a -1. So I'm looking for a 7 or less. Okay, we're fine. So we are done with assaults now.
Yep. I have a bounce move.
Where's the bouncing going?
He's going to bounce.
So, yep, that was a 12. So this is the end of 2, and we've decided to call it here.
Yeah, so as you guys could see, any of you who have seen me in real life, which is unlikely, but if you have, I complain a lot about dice rolls. If you're watching any of these dice rolls, if it could have went bad, it usually went bad, with the exception of my turn 2 bounce on my stealth suits, which was pretty pro. On the turn that I was going to concede, they managed to run away.
Imagine that.
Yeah, so essentially it was a 7-1 game at this point, and every turn we're getting less and less objectives to draw, and I'm at a point where I completed one of my 5 objectives. Next turn I'm not drawing anymore, so I'm not getting anything fresh, and I couldn't complete those other objectives anyway. So, and then losing what I did in my deployment zone and just not having mobility left to get down the field, there was no way I was taking out anything else.
Yeah, I think the really big initial loss that I think you more or less were saying, it's pretty much done because of that, was the Riptide. The Riptide getting swept by the Marines, which thematically is ridiculous, but that was a pretty heavy blow to...
Oh yeah, it's brutal. You know, talking 200 points or so, and it was one of my 3 options for anti-armor. I had 2 fusion blasters in my army, one of which is still alive, and the Riptide, who was a catch-all for what he could do, and then failing the Interceptor to save the Pathfinders was brutal, and then botching the assault roll was awful. Had that one assault went differently, it would have been a completely different game. I probably would have had 5 objectives on that one turn, but failing that assault just cascaded me not completing any objectives.
Because it wasn't even just about that. It also left the Marines right here next to objective number 4, which you were trying to take.
Yep.
And they just stayed there the whole game. They were just really abnormally tough to rout. So
I mean, I could have dumped out my breacher squad next to him, but I didn't anticipate
having that much problem with them.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't have guessed it either.
Yeah, a 3-1 point difference over here, and there's still four Marines alive after 2 turns of me shooting and 2 assaults. And my particular warlord trait, if my warlord captures an objective that he's scoring, I get +1. So if I had taken 4, that would have been 2 points because I had the objective card for it. And then I also had one, if I had taken an objective you were holding away, I got an extra D3. So that was just 2. And I also had ones to win assaults and rout units, or destroy units. So there was roughly 5 or 6 points I would have got on one turn if that Riptide had it just lived. You know, he didn't have to win the assault. If he'd lived, I would have gotten 3 or 4 points easy.
Well, you know, I think this is actually one of the first, or maybe the first, 40K battle report we've ever done on this channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. We're going to try to do some battle reports as frequently as time allows. Maybe some Infinity, maybe some Malifaux. We're also going to be going to game shops and hopefully getting games in with opponents that aren't me or Justin or the normal people in our group. And try to branch out and play some fun and interesting games for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, and we hope you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, leave us some comments, tell us all the rules we got wrong. We know you want to do it, just go ahead and do it. Anyway, thanks again, and until next time, happy wargaming.